Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video,
oh yeah, the cake. Look out for the cake!
now this is not the first time I've seen a video like this. I remember before I started YouTube, I saw a video of a lady who was supposed to jump in a pool with her husband. You know, she was a bride. She was dressed in a gown and the guy was in a suit and all that. And the guy didn't jump, but the lady ended up jumping. And I've also seen the video of the lady who cake was smashed in her face and the other one whose head was smashed into a cake. And also there's this other one that was quite recent, right? Of this guy's wedding vows, okay? And on this, I'm sorry, I need to take my earrings and my shoes off. And that one friend in the audience was just shouting, no, no, no. If that was me, the shoe will be flying with the no. Because somehow if it gets to hit you, you probably come to your senses. And if that didn't work, I'm going to get a brand new champagne. And I'm going to open it and I'm going to shake it and I'm going to pour it on you. And when I'm done, you're going to probably end up in the ER because the bottle is coming on top of your head. Because, help me understand. You know, this is not the frat house and this is not the Grand Prix. Okay? Your wife. You better put some respect on my name. On our wedding day. In front of our family and friends. I mean, I don't know where, you draw the line when it comes to certain things. You may be, tickly, punchy, whatever it is that you accept behind closed doors. There's a proverb. It's an African proverb. It says that when you play with the dog, it licks your lips, okay? So sometimes you have to draw the line. You have to know, hey, this doesn't go in public. No, I don't accept this and I'm going to make you know. Because someone was in the comment and the person was saying something like, she knows the man that she married. Yes, I may know that this is how you are and it will be okay with me as long as you're not bringing it here. Okay, but if you don't assert your boundaries and you don't talk about things like this, then this happens at the end of the day. Yes, and I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, stop blaming her. It's not her fault that he behaved so badly. I'm not blaming her, but so many things led up to this moment. That's what I'm saying. What you allow is what continues. Because if you allow him to humiliate you in private, you allow him to say certain jokes around you, you allow him to put your face in a cake or tickle you or, so many things, he'll feel comfortable to do this to you in public. So stop allowing certain bad behavior. Stop enabling it. Stop, not talking about. Stop saying it's okay. Because what will make somebody in their rightful mind to spray champagne on a bride? Let me understand. All right. Oh, I found a bride. Oh, pasta and lobster. Oh, all of that. Because imagine if it was a black girl. How many hours does it take to get your bridal makeup on, get the body oils, the perfumes? You wake up early, get your hair did and all of that to have my husband to be or husband already put champagne on me. Put spray money on me, not champagne. Yeah. Because you teach people how they should treat you. You teach people how they should respect you and how they should handle you. So if you've been allowing this over the months because you want to get married, right? And this happened on your wedding day, well, it says a lot about your entire relationship. But let's get into some of the responses and reactions from other people with regards to this video. And I'm going to come back and talk some more. And you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and let me know if you're okay with your husband spraying champagne on you on your wedding day. Let me know in the pushing into a swimming pool, pushing your face into a cake. Let me know if you're okay with that. All right. So let's get into the video and I'll be back to tell some more.
This couple's having a gorgeous upscale wedding at Lake Como, and this man starts spraying her with champagne he's just won the Super Bowl or something like that. This is right up there with wedding pranks. This man is too immature to be getting married in this beautiful venue if he doesn't know this is not the time nor the place. But I have two theories on this. This man looks young. He is giving me frat boy vibes. He never grew up. Prefrontal cortex not developed. And it also seems like he's never won anything before in his life. So he's got this beautiful bride, everybody's giving them all this attention, but everybody is giving them, especially her, all of this attention. He wants the attention on himself. Look, when he's first opening the champagne, what's everybody saying? Be careful.
Oh yeah, the cake! Look out for the cake!
What part of don't spray this on the cake sounds like spray it on the bride? But she's in a beautiful white dress and he conflates her with every woman who's just there after a man's big victory. The cheerleaders at the Super Bowl, the ladies at the F1 track. He said, this is my big moment. I just won something. I should spray the girl who's at my side. And it's crazy because once again, people are feigning ignorance. Oh my God, well, he just got excited. He's a golden retriever. He doesn't know better. He didn't know better than to spray champagne on a woman in a gown that cost thousands of dollars and, pristine makeup. People told him not to spray this fruit tart of a cake that probably cost maybe $1,000. So he didn't know not to spray the bride? You've got to be kidding me. But a lot of people say it's not malicious because, look, once the crowd screamed at him, he stopped spraying. He gave her something to drink, even offered her the opportunity to spray him back. That doesn't mean it wasn't malicious. It just means he wasn't getting the response he wanted from the crowd. Everything he did was dependent on the reaction of the crowd. The crowd screams, don't get the champagne on the cake. He's very careful not to get it on the cake. He starts spraying it. They're with him. And then he starts spraying it on her. They say stop and he stops. It's all about attention, getting attention for himself. The crowd suggested that she spray him back. And he went with it. He seems more concerned with being good entertainment than honoring his wedding day. Last thing, people are always arguing, oh, the man just got excited. He couldn't help it. It was an accident. How come in their excitement, they're never damaging their own property or look? The guy never gets so excited he smashes cake into his own face or, ruins his wedding clothes. I wonder why. It's because it wasn't excitement. It was intent. Look out for the signs, ladies.
I guess if it's not the shoving of the cake, it's the spritzing of the champagne in the face. They find a way every time. And before you go, it's not your wedding. Maybe she enjoyed it. You think she enjoyed having her face splashed with champagne while she's about to take photos with her whole family there? If you don't want people to comment on your stuff, don't post it online. You could have kept this, honestly, because you already know what we're going to say. This isn't a frat house celebration. This is a classy wedding. In Lake Como, nonetheless.
I don't care how much people try to gaslight us. I will never think it's cute or funny when the groom sprays champagne in the bride's face at the wedding, or when they smash a bunch of cake in their face and ruin their hair, the makeup, the dress. Because for one, I just watched a video of this guy who sprayed his bride, and she was an Asian girl. She had straight hair, and he aggressively sprayed champagne like how you do at those frat parties, or when you win a big football game or something and they go, super aggressive. At first he was spraying it in the air, and then he sprayed it directly in her eyes, her face, her hair, her dress, literally everything. And I'm just like, what's cute or funny about that? And the comments were kind of split. The comments were 50-50. It was a lot of women saying, absolutely not, divorce him. There was even some men in there saying, yeah, that's a little bit too much. And then the other side was saying, oh, you guys are so, you guys are party poopers. Or people were saying, you must be fun at parties if you think this is too much. And then I started thinking, what if it was a black bride who had that done to her, and her hair took damn near 2-3 hours to do? Would people still think the same thing? Because that is 100% not okay. Because who knows if the hairstylist is still there? Who knows if the makeup artist is still there? And now you're sticky. Now you have to go in the back and somehow clean off the champagne so you're not sticky for the rest of the night. There's just so many other things that you have to think about after. It's not just the act of it being done right then and there. And then a lot of people were saying, oh, he just got overexcited. He was just so excited to be married. That's a grown man. That's just, I just will never think that's okay. And a lot of people were saying, oh, he's a golden retriever. That's so cute.
out if I'm misrepresenting our collective opinion, but I feel pretty confident in speaking on all of our behalves when I say that there is no one that should be more frightened, no one that should be just a little bit more scared than that one guy who got married in Lake Como, and at the wedding reception, he's spraying the champagne all over the place, and he like outright looks dead at the bride, and he sprays it directly in her face, and she just looks sheepishly and does a at the group as everyone's watching. He just needs to know that he has become an example of men. Okay, he has become the video that we are all sending to our boyfriends, to our fiancés, and we are going, listen, punk, and we're telling them, if you even think about doing this, if you even consider, you're going to be receiving an invoice, you are, because I just want to let you know that girl had a fake tan, she had her hair done, she had her makeup done, the amount of money that she just paid for photography, and now all of it's ruined for the rest of the evening. If I were her, if I were in her shoes, frankly, I don't know what I would do, but I would gosh darn hope that someone else would do something, okay?
I think most of us have seen by now the video of the wedding. I think it's at Lake Como, where the husband is like shaking the bottle of champagne and like giving a champagne shower to his now wife and spraying her way too close to her face, getting her hair, her makeup, her dress all messed up. And the people in the video are being like, no, like don't spray her, don't spray her. And I want to talk about it with like this context of actions during a wedding, that like smashing the cake into the wife's mouth or the partner's mouth, spraying champagne, like this goofy disguise of just plain aggression towards women. And I think like as a society under a patriarchy, like there is just violence against women every day. Like I don't want to be the first to say, because like I'm not a woman, so like I don't want to speak on that. But under systems at B, I believe a wedding in general, I believe, is aggression towards women. Like the legal historical context of a wedding has always been, women have been oppressed in that system. And I think like, yes, women have the choice now. Women are choosing to get married. They can get married if they want. All of those things are true. Yes. But like, I believe the historical context of marriage is still harmful, is built on the groundwork of like harm towards women. And so we want to talk about the spraying the champagne, the smashing the cake in the face. Like it's just another tool to show aggression, to show dominance, to show control over their partner. And it's just so weird to me that like, yes, that is all true, but I think in the context of taking the other side of spraying the champagne, the cake, the whatever, these moments are supposed to be celebratory. It's like, I don't know why there's such this like distinct like importance placed on the visuals of it, where you have to look perfect, your makeup has to be perfect, your hair has to be perfect, the dress has to be perfect. Like putting all of that violence aside, it's, why are you not comfortable being relaxed, being unphotogenic on your big special day? Like I think it's all this importance, all of this pressure placed on one day of significance, again, is harmful. Like it's like, I believe that at its core doesn't start a marriage, doesn't start a relationship, doesn't start a future on a good footing, because it's like, it's all manufactured. I think about like watching The Bachelor, Bachelorette, where people are falling in love on TV, on with these like elaborate dates in helicopters and flying around the world. Like that's not how real life is. Like I think your wedding, yes, it can be a celebration. Yes, it can be an extravagant. Yes, it can be all the things that you wanted to be, because again, it's your prerogative. But I think the bigger and glitzier and glam that it gets, and more removed from reality and like placed on this like pinnacle, that's the harm piece. Like that, like that's the always striving for this high that you'll never receive again. And I think like that's a lot of contemporary traditional marriages. Like it's that harm piece. It's that like unachievable. It's the glamorization of said harm, of the being bound to a cishet man, being like damn near degraded when you have cake shoved in your face, champagne shoved in your face. Like it's just all of these systems at B, and the people are shocked that this man would treat his wife on this day. Like he would be so oblivious to it. It's like, you're marrying a white man, like a straight cishet white man. Like you already know that. And if you didn't know that before your wedding day, like newsflash.
Why did you do a line before, the whole thing? Because I don't understand why you would do that. I don't understand. why you will do that. And the guy saying, you married a white man, like, what do you expect? This is what is going to happen. Nah. The fact that she married a white man doesn't mean that she should be accepting abuse. I'm sorry. No. And I'm going to add to all of this by saying that it's given shut up ring. Oh, you wanted a wedding. Oh, you want a wedding, right? This is all you wanted. Now eat some cake. Now you're going to be in that wedding alone. Jump into that swimming pool. Okay, now this is all you wanted. You wanted those expensive champagne. You just insisted on the expensive champagne. Drink it. Now have it. Okay, in front of all your family, all his family and friends. That's not respect. Okay, that's not honoring. And sometimes, some people get nervous and they overreact, but it's not fun. Who enjoys having champagne sprayed on them on their wedding day, in their wedding dress? I'm sorry, that's not me. I know a lot of women will not accept this. You're not going to treat me anyhow on my wedding day. Shove cake into my face, and my dad and my family and not everybody. I don't have a dad, rest his soul. But, hypothetically speaking, my whole family is there. My brothers are there. I don't have brothers. But, and you're shoving cake in my face, like, who do you think you are? And that too, Lake Como of all places. Look at all the money that you spent for the photographs, for the people to come, fly over, and you thought, okay, that's fine. This is my moment, maybe. The other thing that crossed my mind is, this is my moment. I wanted to win the Grand Prix so much, I'm feeling like, a winner. But is she the car? I don't understand. Or the photographers, because usually, I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. If I was her, I'll get a bottle. I'm going to spray you. And I'm going to go Flintstones on you with a yabba dabba doo on top of your head. Because you deserve it. But in all seriousness, okay, ladies, you need to set and assert your boundaries from the get-go of your relationship. If it's funny, tell him you don't fly with certain jokes. All right. If he's, enjoys public humiliation, tell him you don't do that. That will not sit right with you. Let him understand that this is a no-go area. All right. Even if you accept it all other days of your relationship, tell him, this is our wedding day. I don't want you to do the things that you do to me behind closed doors. Doesn't even sound right, me saying it. I mean, you shouldn't be allowing it behind closed doors. Okay. And don't be so desperate to get married that you accept everything that a man does to you because you want a ring on your finger and a wedding at the Lake Como because they're rich. Sorry. Okay? Yeah. I just said my mind respectfully and humbly. Okay? You need to speak up. Advocate for yourself. Don't allow anybody, anything to treat you anyway. Be difficult. Okay? Be difficult. Don't be easy. Don't be a pushover. Don't be a doormat because that's what is going to happen at the long run if you allow and accept everything. Oh, I'm going to shove champagne in your face. Yes, right on. Bring it. Spray money on me. That's what I want. More money. Spray it. Okay? If you can't spray it, send it to me. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching once again. Leave your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. And I'll see you again with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.